Okay, Brandon, I'm seeing a single barrel series here.
Yes, you are. This is from Rare Character Whiskey Company, and this is a pick by Buster's Liquors out of Memphis, Tennessee, and this is a cask strength straight rye whiskey coming in at 7 years, 6 months, and 118.64 proof.
This was the university, right?
Yes,
So our friend Dickle Pickle also picked up this bottle.
yes, he did. This was distilled in 2017 and bottled in December of 2024 with a mash bill of 51% rye, 45% corn, and 4% malted barley. Very unusual.
Did we sample
For
this?
We did sample it. That you were the one that decided that we needed to purchase this.
Okay.
But
I don't remember.
the one thing I despise about these bottles is the wax, because you can never grab a tab or anything, and you have to get a knife
To cut around it.
to cut around it and hope you don't
Be careful and don't be like our friend Dominic and cut all the way
through the cork.
Need a corkscrew to pop it.
But hey, it happens. Ooh,
It does.
nice pop. But this would be in the category of a barely legal rye.
Okay, so it's a high rye or it is a rye?
It is a rye because the predominant grain in it is rye. Here, I know you're not huge on rye, but you like this one. And with it being 51% rye, 45 corn, and 4% malted barley.
Okay, so it was a good balance and it wasn't overly rye because I kind of vaguely remember sampling this and I didn't get rye bread. And if I don't get rye bread and I get a little bit of mint, I'm good.
Yeah. The color on it's really nice.
It's a little amber.
But 7.5 years old.
Yeah, I see this was distilled a day before my mother's birthday in 2017. I went there.
All right, coats the glass extremely well. It's getting some beading on that upper rim. Legs are forming and going very slowly down the glass.
I see it just dripping. Just kind of slow pour.
All right. Yep, that is definitely rye.
A little bit of ethanol.
Yeah, well, at the proof point, it's kind of expected.
What's the proof again?
This one is 118.64, so almost 119 proof.
Okay. So that should be expected to have a little ethanol when you got that high of a proof.
But you get that mintiness, baking spice.
I'm still putting the air on mine because when I tried to go in, all I got was a bit of ethanol and I couldn't get any flavor notes. So I swirl and blow into mine to kind of add a little extra air into it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I got some honey in that.
Yeah, it's definitely there. You get a little bit of mint. You got a honey note.
There's a fruit note in that too.
Yeah. I'm getting it's bright. It's honey.
I do get the nectarine.
Nectarine.
Now that you say that, because it's not quite a plum. It's a little brighter than a plum.
Yes. Not as sweet as like a peach would be.
Oh, this is nice on the nose once you can get past the ethanol.
Yeah, once you get, honestly, we should have poured these and let them sit for about 10 minutes or so, but
yeah,
we want to give it to you guys straight as if you guys were here with us and we were fresh cracking a bottle.
It is a fresh crack.
So, oh yeah.
So and it's taken a minute for it to kind of open up.
But that ethanol is totally dissipated out, and I'm getting all kinds of
I think you did one of my tricks because I
fruities.
heard you blow into your glass.
That was my nose.
Oh, well, I blow into the glass to kind of push that
No,
ethanol
I
out.
blew out through my nose as I was inhaling.
Yes, I'm kind of getting like a slight honey,
Uh-huh.
and a little nectarine in there.
Just the slightest little bit of mint,
There's
not much.
A little hint of floral.
That's probably that mint. Anyway,
it smells really good.
I'm taking it to the palate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's
That
a
is
rye.
so drying.
It is drying.
It gave me fish lips.
Very drying. On the palate, you definitely get the rye spice.
Oh, the finish.
Yeah. You pick up a little bit of that floral, but it's mostly honey, like that nectarine that we were discussing, and maybe even some pear in on that as well. But then on the finish, it goes not really grassy, but like fresh cut grass almost. That bright sharpness that suddenly turns into that mint note, and then it finishes out with baking spices like you would typically look for with a rye.
It's hot. It drinks hotter than I think than its proof, but it is very fruity, but it's light fruit. I'm getting like pear, nectarine, light fruits like that with some honey notes.
Mm-hmm.
The honey notes are just so sweet. It's not overly sweet. It's not like sugar sweet. It's like natural fruit sweet.
Yeah.
And then on the finish, there's a slight peppery note on the finish.
That's what I associated with those baking spices.
Yeah, it's a slight peppery note.
Mm-hmm.
Which I like pepper. I love fresh cracked pepper on.
Oh yeah.
On my
everything.
Especially my tomatoes and my lettuce. Love it.
Well, that was the first sip. You always say.
That was my second. I did one while you were talking.
Much less drying on the second sip. Man, that honey floral, it's like clover honey, is immediately right after that. It's bright and shiny in the mid palate, going into that nectarine, that slightly sweet, but the viscosity, and it just takes me straight back to that honey at the beginning.
It leaves your palate hot. It really does.
Well, my tongue's tingling a little bit, but
not like a capsaicin. Yeah, kind of like a capsaicin when you had a pepper, it just has that lingering heat.
But
I'm kind of getting that with that.
Definitely getting the baking spices and a little sweetness on the finish now.
There is some sweet to it. It's a kind of like a sweet heat, if you will, on the back.
But it'd be like a savory sweet, which we love that.
Honestly, this makes me want peppered pastrami.
You know what I'm thinking? Barbacoa with some pico de gallo and all of that. Especially if it was lamb.
It's goat. Traditional barbacoa is goat.
Either way, I'm good.
I don't know. To me, like a really good pastrami, I like to heat it up on the skillet and lay it right into a sandwich with melted cheese, usually like a provolone or something. Works very well with that.
Or a blend of Swiss and provolone, and then toast the entire sandwich in butter in a skillet so you get the crispy, buttery outside.
Yeah, I love to do butter. Butter is my favorite.
She does. Overall, this bottle was, for a rare character series, was not expensive at all. I know it was sub 100 definitely. Um, Probably closer to the 75 mark, maybe, if I remember correctly. But I haven't really had one of rare character single barrel series that I have not enjoyed at one level or another.
And the great thing that I like is this is a barrel pick from Buster's, and Buster's typically has these so you can sample before you buy.
Oh yeah. So if you're in the Memphis area, make sure you stop by and see what they have available on the tasting bar, especially on their barrel picks, because they got some great ones.
Yeah.
This one right here, even though it's a rye, it's a barely legal rye, but it is very good.
Yeah. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah. I mean, I would sit down with a Monte Cristo or a CAO cigar and have this because of just the explosion of flavor that's coming out of the glass. You would need something a little more robust to stand up to it.
Even though I said like that pepper pastrami, another thing I could definitely go for is a BLT, because I'm going to put lettuce and tomato. I'm going to put the fresh cracked pepper from my pepper mill. I'm going to put that on my lettuce and my tomato. And I, even if it's just baking, because bacon and pastrami are kind of similar. But I do think that you can make a cold cut sandwich with this and it go very well, because it is a little hot, and it may be one of those that we need to evaluate and maybe put a couple drops of water on to kind of bring down that heat and that proof a little bit.
I highly recommend, if you're going to do this, um, you know, give it time to air out before you jump in, because the ethanol does jump out at you right from the get-go. Give it a few minutes and then go in and see what you can nose and taste and everything.
I don't think you can go wrong with any form of pork.
No.
Because I like it with pastrami and bacon.
Yep.
So I think if you put some chops with it, you grill some chops, it could go very well too. Especially if you do like a mashed potato or something with chives, it would bring down some of that mint note.
Okay.
But it would go good with lamb chops too because of that mint note. Just saying.
Well, I think that's going to do it for us today, Mary.
Remember, we just have this one life to live.
So make it about family, good friends, and great whiskey.
Until next time, our friends.
Cheers.
Cheers.